Picture this, it's the 25th of December, Christmas Day. You have an early shift at work, you have a child waiting for you to come back from work, and when you finally do, you find out that Santa Claus has stolen your child for a new Peter Pan's collection. Because Peter Pan is kidnapped. Anyway, so we're going to be talking about the best episode in the Korean version of the series Tarot. The only best version of the Tarot universe. Wait, it's not a universe, but that's neither here nor there. Before we get into the episode, hi, welcome to my channel. I talk about Asian horror movies that I've watched, and when I feel pretentious, I talk about Western horror movies. If that's something that you're into, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. We are not going to address the elephant in the room. Thank you. Episode 1, Santa's Visit. No, I'm just kidding. This is I'm just kidding. This is Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Welcome to Disney Channel. My name is Ami. The episode starts off on Christmas Eve. We have a mother Dawn and her daughter Mina. They're out grocery shopping. Mina spots an expensive doll and asks her mother to buy it. In this economy, no one has money to buy even a 50 rand doll, let alone a 500 doll. The fuck? I might as well buy the child an imaginary friend than a doll. Dongin gently tells her that they can't afford the doll at the moment, but she promises that she will buy her the doll another time. How about never? Anyways, so when she puts back the doll on the shelf, a card slips out. It's a tarot card, Wheel of Fortune. When she picks up the card, she receives a notification from the job she has applied to, informing her that they're excited to be adding a new member to their growing team. And just like that, her luck changes. Later that night, she's reading a bedtime story to Mina. It's about Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. The story basically talks about how children, to be specific, should believe in fairies and stuff. So Mina asks her mother that does she believe in fairies? Her mother replies by saying that everyone has a fairy in their heart. When they deny the existence of the fairy, it will slowly fade away or completely die. She tucks Mina into bed and casually asks her, "Do you still play with Lily?" Mina says that Lily is afraid to come out when there's someone around. You know what we should normalize? The minute a child says that they have an imaginary friend, you should pack their bags, throw them outside, and never claim them as your child, because there's no way I'm keeping a child with imaginary friends. I didn't have an imaginary friend growing up, so I wouldn't be inviting things that I don't know. No, absolutely not. Her mother curiously walks to the closet and asks her, "Is Lily here?" Mina stops her and says that Lily is very shy. Mara just looks at her suspiciously. I guess Lily is in the closet and avoiding her coming out story. We love a closeted queen. Dawn has a conversation with her mother talking about how creative Mina is. Like, she can literally become the best writer to ever exist. Her mother chimes in by saying that she used to be as creative as Mina is at her age. Her mother tries to bring up a certain topic, but Dawn cuts her off and says that I need to leave. I need to get back to Mina. When she's back at home, her boss calls her and says that she has to work on Christmas Day. She tries calling people like her husband, her ex-husband, asking him to take care of Mina while she's at work. But the husband just coldly replies by saying that I am hurting too. Boy, get out of my face. What do you mean I'm hurting? She calls up Mina's previous kindergarten teacher, and the teacher just tells her, like, please move on. Like, nobody works on Christmas Day. Left with no choice on Christmas Day, she decides to leave Mina alone. And there's no one she could ask to take care of Mina. Otherwise, she would have to pay money, but she's broke, so no. She leaves Mina with two instructions: don't let anyone in, and also just play with Lily. Dongin goes to work. It's a busy day, it's a rush hour time. It's Christmas Day. Dongin is not concentrated at her own work. She's thinking about Mina every second. She's calling her every second, and to the point that the boss had to pull her out and says that um you are spending too much time on your phone. I'm gonna need you to focus on your work and stop focusing on the work that you're doing on your phone. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to like fire you. She finally decides to FaceTime Mina. When she does, Mina is wearing a beautiful elf costume and she's showing her mother how beautiful it is. And Doreen is so excited to see how happy a child is in that beautiful dress. And she asked her if Lily helped her put on the dress, pick the dress overall. And Lily says, no, Lily didn't help me with the dress. And suddenly Doreen freezes, noticing something. She asks Mina, if you are standing over there, who is holding the phone? Mina just says happily that, oh, Santa Claus is holding the phone and he's also the one who helped me put on the dress. Doreen starts to panic and tells Mina off, like, I told you not to let anyone in the house. How could you not follow the simple instructions that I've given you? It's not too much. The food is in the fridge. You don't have to order any food. The only thing you can do is not let in anyone, watch the TV, or play with Lily. Mina replies to that by saying that, but mom, I didn't let anyone in. Santa Claus came through the chimney. Doreen looks at her, terrified, mortified, and she says, Mina, you live in an apartment. There's no chimney. The phone cuts off. Doreen starts to panic. She tries to leave for work, but her boss stops her, and she ends up threatening the boss and saying that if my child is missing and I can't find her anywhere, I am going to kill you. She goes back home. She searches for Mina everywhere. There's no Mina. There's no sight of Mina. She's not in a bedroom. She's not in the living room. And the dress she was wearing is on the floor. No traces of Mina. She decides to go to Mina's room, opens the closet, and she finds, of course, she doesn't find Lily. Lily doesn't exist. She finds a picture of a Grim Reaper holding a child's hand. So now we are out of Miss POV. It's obvious that she's an unreliable narrator. So let me take you back to the beginning. There was no child asking for an expensive doll. Her mother was trying to bring up the topic of a grief and loss of a child, Mina, and the husband saying that I am hurting too. He was referring to the loss of their child. The teacher telling her that please move on. So she was asking her that please stop calling me every year to continue this. Please stop. And also the most chilling one, I saw this part was, it was perfect. When she was calling Mina all the time she thought she was talking to her, the call was going to voicemail. I swear this part gave me chills. Like, what? The call was going to voicemail. She was FaceTiming herself. Oh my god. I'm just glad she was not around people. FaceTiming yourself is crazy. What? Anyways, that is the end of episode 1, Santa's visit, and the screen fades to black, and we see the tarot card Wheel of Fortune reversed. It represents resistance to change, and that's about it. I guess we really do have to believe in fairies so they can never disappear. Oh my god, I swear this one is sad, but it's so good. It's goodly sad. That is not a word. It doesn't matter. It's goodly sad. It's a Christmas classic, so you can watch it this December. I was actually going to talk about this one in November, but I was busy, and I was thinking of doing part 2 of May the Devil Take You, but it was so underwhelming. It was so bad. I hate it. I hated it. But if you guys want me to do a part 2 on May the Devil Take You, I will be not happy to do it, but I will do it. So I urge you guys to go watch it. It's so good. And I am going to come back and talk about another great episode in the series Tarot. I think it's episode 4. It has to do with cannibalism. Better watch out for that. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. And I will see you in the next one.